All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Russell. I'm with Empower Brokerage. I'm one of the regional sales directors here. The question's been asked to me by multiple beneficiaries, why SilverScript? When I'm in my open enrollment or I've been asked an agent to come out and talk which drug plan might fit my needs the best, and they mentioned SilverScript. Some things you should know as a client about SilverScript, right? They are owned by CVS, so they're owned by a CVS company. They have 9,600 retail outlets in 49 different states. What I think is another impressive feature is that last year in 2017, they had 5.5 million enrollees, which out of all the drug carriers, that placed them number one. So of all your fellow seniors, they're also choosing SilverScript. So very important. The reason being, I believe, is simplicity. They have two offerings, okay? And within those two offerings, they're allowed to, in my opinion, they have awesome formularies. So one doesn't just mean you're going to get a skinny magazine style amount of drugs that are covered. Actually, both of them, in my opinion, are like the old school yellow phone books. There's hundreds of pages covering hundreds of drugs. As a matter of fact, you're going to see that possibly upwards of 3,300 drugs are going to be covered in their formularies. So when an agent talks to you and SilverScript comes up for your standalone prescription drug choice, take comfort in knowing that your agent is certified, prepared, and he's bringing this to you as an option because there's $0 deductibles on all their tiers. You're going to have some gap coverage on your preferred generics and your generic drugs. And you'll also see that they do have preferred pharmacies as well as standard pharmacies. So for example, their preferred pharmacies, they've got about 26,000 preferred pharmacies. You're looking at about 41,000 standard pharmacies. Well, what that means to you is if you go to a preferred pharmacy, you're going to receive lower copays on your drugs. But if one of those preferred pharmacies is not available, you can certainly fill your prescriptions at a standard pharmacy where you might see a little bit higher copay as a standard pharmacy. Also want to let you know, they have mail order. So if you're someone that likes mail order, you can use their exclusive mail order program, and you'll see that many of the generic drugs are going to have a $0 copay for 90-day supplies. So, if you got 5 generic drugs and they're $5 a piece, 5 times 5 is $25 normally. If you get the mail order, 5 times 0 is 0. So you just put $25 back in your pocket every month by utilizing their mail order system. So again, take comfort in knowing that they are the number one. In 2017, they were the number one enrollee drug company out there. So again, that's my take on SilverScript.